Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're getting started. It's all ready to rumble. Who's excited? PSG, Sounders, we're here. We're locked and loaded. Game is in the process of starting. Thoughts on the PSG lineup? Shit is... Yeah, they're not holding back. They are not holding back. I can say that much. Sounders make the dream happen. We mathematically go through. I see you guys are already in the live early. Mad respect to you guys. We're going to get deep fried. What kind of deep fried? We're talking like some fries, maybe like a deep fried Oreo. Those are pretty tasty. We are here to lose 5-1. I'd be happy with a 5-1. All right, game is kicked off. If we get one goal, we'll be better than when we played Atletico. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. I know. A lot of people were texting me about the payouts. They look really good. Yeah. What's everyone's score predictions by the looks of it? Everyone's going 5-1. 5-1 that's I think what I went with. So yeah. God, I freaking hate watching this on DAZN. Such a weird, it's like as if it's like an illegal stream of how many ads there are and how kind of glitchy it is. What do you think of the Sounders lineup, guys? So you guys are saying 3-1, 4-1. What do you guys think of the Sounders lineup? I thought Georgie should have been starting this game, but what do I know? God, this is super annoying. I don't want to pay for a plan, man. There you go. Finally got the game up. That was absurdly difficult. Let me get the post up on Instagram as well. You guys think lineup was good? Any changes you would have maybe made? That's what I'm wondering. Would you guys have made any changes to the lineup? A solid lineup could compete for 10 minutes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sounders already with 2 corners so far in the match on my TV and watching Botafogo on my laptop. Everyone keeping an eye on all the other fixtures. Because I guess, yeah, mathematically, Sounders could come back. Sounders could come back. Everyone's slowly hopping in. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to smash a like button on the stream. It's going to... Oh, shit. Oh, Sounders are really starting this match very hot. I kind of like it. Starting off, whoops. We're starting off very, very strong. Yeah, I think Georgie might look better as a sub, to be honest, because he can take advantage of tired legs. Yeah, I guess that's true. I thought with PSG wearing their white kits, I thought Sounders were gonna rock their Sailor Sea jersey for this. Yeah, they're talking about Siggy. They're glazing Brian hard right now. What are you guys having as snacks? What are you guys What's right now your guys' little pregame munchies or drink? Were you having some yerba mate, some coffee? What's the dealio, team? Dude, PSG starting off very slow. So if results hold, oh my god, that name set on the back of that PSG shirt is nice. You're eating some tamales. I got myself some eggs with some salsa with it. This is what we're rocking. There's like 6 eggs in here. Got salsa, avocado. Trying to eat clean. We've got the tea and cookies set up. That's crazy. I had 3 hot dogs with some mango juice. Bro, you're fucking going full send right there. I respect it. How can the how will the Sounders hold? Dude, PSG looking mad sloppy right now. Dude, wait, did PSG have a match detail for this game? That's kind of wild. Is our game against them that important? You guys happy with Ferreira at striker? That's one thing I hadn't had a chance to ask you guys. Ferreira playing at the striker position. Yeah, Musovski. That means Brody ain't oiling up. Kind of unfortunate if I say so myself. No oiling up from Brody unless Musovski comes off the bench. I'm surprised on how much possession we're having so far, guys. It's kind of a pretty strong start. Dude, PSG looking mad sloppy. Mad sloppy. Dude, Ken, nice pass. Oof. Dude, this is a really strong start from us. I'm kinda surprised. Pacho, the first Ecuadorian player to win the Champions League. If you guys didn't know that. That defender for PSG. Dude, Rusnak rocking the New Balance cleats. Does he got to deal with New Balance? I mean, they're all right, but I would never rock New Balance cleats. If Vodafone, thing is, Sounders got to. The thing is, guys, we have to hold a 3-goal differential against PSG. I could maybe, in like my wildest dreams, see Sounders squeeze like a 1-0. Red Diamonds almost did that with Inter. I could see that. But Sounders need more goals. That's the problem. They need multiple goals. Oh, Reagan. Not very close. Should have maybe done a little bit better there. It's more possible for Seattle being PSG than Atletico beating Botafogo. You think so? I think I don't know, I just think that 4-0 loss Atletico had really, like, threw a wrench into what people think about them. It happens, luckily they did like, they got that out of the way in the first game. So, I still think Atletico is a force to be reckoned with. They didn't play their best game and still played pretty well against us. Agree. It needs to be a decisive win for us to even have a chance. It's not I mean, it has to be a decisive win, like, we have to play the best soccer, like, we've ever played, like, in our whole goddamn lives. Ferreira hasn't touched the ball once. Are you surprised? Ferreira at the 9 is just not the move all the time, and then in before he scores a hat trick, bro. But what do you guys think about Nuhu starting? I know a lot of people just said don't start Nuhu for the rest of this tournament because he pretty much had the boneheaded moment that costed Seattle the match against Botafogo. What do you guys think? I would have been cool letting Nuhu sit the rest of the tournament, personally for me. But what do you guys think? Oh my god. Kichka. Oh, he took a really bad touch. Oh, first shot saved by Fry. I wouldn't have started Nuhu. Yeah, I personally wouldn't have started him either. There has to be like repercussions for being stupid. Does he though? Because I think Reed was fine against Simeone, all things considered. Like Simeone was a beast. He was probably man of the match. I think Reed did a pretty decent job. So I don't know. It doesn't again, it doesn't really matter, but there needs to be some like responsibility factor. Bench Nuhu, not because his blunder, but because he doesn't offer enough going forward. Just like how we didn't run for that pass from Kent. I'd rather die than than start Nuhu. Okay, well, I guess that's mixed opinions, mixed bags. I don't think any answer is at all wrong. Just was curious of your guys' input. Oh, good job. Speak of the devil, Nuhu with a good tackle on Due. There you go. Here you go. Kevin was right. He has to start to defend Due. Yeah, I mean, I've said it like for many years on the channel. I think Nuhu's best position is in a three center back, he being the left center back of the three. I think the best year we've ever seen from Nuhu was in 2021 when we played five in the back and he was one of the center backs in the three. Kent looks a little frustrated. I don't know, man. I think we did Georgie really dirty this tournament. Let's say what he got like 15 minutes against Atletico. He gets another 15 here. I think that's fucked up. I don't know. You give what Rothrock 2 starts, basically bring him on instantly the second half. You give Pedro a start and bring him on the second. Like I don't know. Like yeah, I don't think that's a Georgie aim for. I mean, the neither is Pedro, but I don't know what to feel about Pedro anymore, man. Like that Botafogo game. I know it's one game, but like I talked about it prior to that game, how I was really like on the edge with him, but that game just really sucked all like hope I had for him because it's just like he had two pretty good chances in the game and he just fluffed them. Rothrock is so cheeks. Rothrock's a big system guy, man. He's a big system guy that, he fits, like, if you just need a guy to run up and down the field, that's Rothrock, but make a big difference in the game, that's not Rothrock. You need to get like, dude, he was I'm sorry to Rothrock, but he was fucking diving all over the place against Atletico. He was just trying to get any foul he could, and it just kinda looked bad. Dude, do a fucking Georgie offered the most going forward last game for sure, I agree. I'm done with Pedro, fuck. A good amount of people in this, is there? What's the does anyone know the capacity or how it looks? I haven't really, like, looked at it. I mean, weather's really nice. Sadly, for the game I went to between Inter and Red Diamonds, oof, the weather was kinda cheeks, and that was the only Club World Cup game I'm going to. I just sold my tickets to Inter against River Plate. I sadly lost, like, $100 on those tickets, but I guess at least I sold them. But still, I'm kind of annoyed about that. I don't think we should transfer list Pedro, but if we get a deal, we should sell him. I think so too. Enrique. Yesterday, we were at the hotel and not one player signed for fans. There's a video on TikTok going around that, like, dude, security just with hardcore power trips at the hotel. Like, they put the fans so far away, like, compared to when Atletico arrived. Like, dude, security for these games at these hotels just it's unfortunate. The two teams of players, like, I just want to meet one or two players from each team, PSG and Atletico. Security was bad for that hotel. That they both staying at the same hotel. But Inter apparently have been really nice. River Plate been really nice. Like, so I don't know. Yeah, it's true. But some people might have taken the day off. Seattle's defense is giving PSG's offense a life sentence. Dude, they're just taking a couple tips out of Red Diamond, dude. Red Diamond absolutely were locking it down against Inter. They were frustrating the shit out of them. Looks like an average Sounders game at the lower bowl. Yeah. Yeah, there is definitely spots of emptiness throughout the game. Competition's, too harsh to keep believing in Pedro over and over and over again when we aren't seeing the spark. It's incredibly sad to see. Yeah, I think, Kevin, you say it best. I totally agree. Oh, the commentators are talking about Jordan Morris again. We're really missing Jordan Morris. Bro, stop. Just stop. If Jordan Morris played, nothing would have been any different. I'm telling you that right now. There is grass right now. There's gonna be grass going forward at Lumen Field by the looks of it. Where's that game at? Oh my god. Oh my god, mistake! Oh my god, Ferreira skied it. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, Ferreira. Fucking hell, bro. It was an open goal. Jesus. That was terrible by Ferreira. What the not even more, if it was on his left, maybe, but the thing was he didn't even keep it on target. Like, if you're gonna do that, at least just keep it on frame. If the defender gets off the goal line, fair enough, but you blazed it over. Oh my god. That's our Raul placement, by the way. Yeah, yeah. For Jesus, bad boy, shame on you for missing that. My 10-year-old nephew would score that. Fucking tell him, Fanta. Craig cooked with the Ferreira signing. Dude, that was the best chance of the game so far. Oh, Ferreira. Oh, given away. I think that was Reagan. Good tackle. No, I apologize. I think that was Roldan who lost the ball. I don't know. I can't tell. These camera angles kinda hard to tell. At least that made the game a little more interesting. Ferreira, 0 speed, 0 finishing. What a guy. That's our striker right there. Food poisoning's crazy. You know, one guy I feel really bad about, as much as all the talk is about Jordan Morris because he's not fit and stuff, I feel bad for Yamar. If anyone deserved to be playing in this tournament, it's him. He's been our most consistent player in the last 3 to 4 years, and sadly, he could not play in the biggest opportunity, and it's Bell that's taking his place, Bell and Reagan. The 2 guys that he makes look really good in defense. It makes me sad because I think Yamar, as much as the commentators have been glazing Jordan Morris, he could have made a difference. I think Yamar could have made a huge difference for us defensively. Because him and Fry, when they're playing well, they're a lock. Mendez, cross, good block by Reagan. Ferreira is a dud. Well, I remember I don't know if you guys were there, but I remember when we did the lives with MLS moves, and I was just saying, like, I don't like this signing. I got so much fucking flack for that shit, and look where we are now. Holy cannoli, that was a little nippy. Yamar is a Sounders all time. I think so too. I think him and Chad are the best 2 center backs in the MLS era. Obviously, if we consider all time, maybe Zach Scott's in there. You know what's funny is people don't look at this, but if Sounders won that match against Botafogo, which by all means they could have done it if they actually had a striker, all you would have maybe needed was just a draw in this game against PSG, which is a result I could see us having, especially with how things are playing right now, panning out. Streets won't forget the Sounders team that stopped PSG from scoring 6. Streets won't forget, bro. Uh, Surprised it's not 2-0 by now. Honestly, it's kind of just been in all the right ways a bit of a snooze fest for Sounders, which is a good thing. 37% possession. It's kind of nice. I don't like the Jesus signing because he doesn't fit the team at all. I knew he wasn't a 9, and that is his best position where Albert plays, so it was never going to work out. Yeah, if you just didn't renew Albert, then it makes more sense in that case, let's say. But you renewed Albert and signed Ferreira, then you're just like, well, I don't totally see what the vision was there. I want to see us let Kent get on the ball some more. Like, give him the ball, let him take on players. I think that's going to be a good, like, it'll be good for him. Isn't it weird Kent came from Fenerbahce to here? Like, just what weird connection. Obviously, we didn't buy him from Fenerbahce, but that was the Fenerbahce to Seattle. Who would have thought we would be signing a guy from the Turkish league? Offensively, we'd be looking like cheeks. We did not need to clear that ball so far forward. I've used Seattle and EAFC, played and won against a few PSG players, It's not the same thing as his real life. Dude, I have not played FIFA in so long. I saw a TikTok from a UK, like, I'm assuming creator, and he said the Sounders are a good organized team, but they don't have a striker to score goals. It's funny how many outsiders have said the same thing. But don't forget Taco Kid. If I'm the one who says it, I'm the negative dude. But like any neutral that is basically saying that. I mean, same thing that Glorious Botafogo said. It was the same thing that Joaquin from EIF Soccer said. They all said the same thing. Just lacking that offensive player to finish off the goals. It's not hard, but again, I'm a fucking hater for fucking saying that. We're all haters for having an opinion and having a voice because we're not allowed to. We're not allowed to have opinions. Remember that. We're only allowed to think what the media tells you to do. It's like some George Orwell 1984 type situation. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This is some good possession by us. I like this. Yes, like can't get isolated against Noon Mensch. Oh yes, Noon. Oh, did you guys hear the commentators? That wasn't sensational. Dude, why do you gotta go in on him like that? Oh, I was kind of excited. I think Ken did a little too much there. He kind of was using the right stick a little too much. This tourney is a Sounders fans FIFA career mode save when you put us in the English pyramid. Also, I'm loving this tournament. Not gonna lie, it's proved a lot of critics in Europe wrong. No one was going to care about this tournament. Yeah, true. Sounders players playing the game of their lives to eliminate themselves and uh, let for shits and giggles. That's why we need to sign a world-class striker. Who would be a realistic signing? Yakumakis? He's available. I know he wants to leave Cruz Azul. He's a player that I've been saying for ages we should look to sign. And funnily enough, guess who's the guy that did sign him when he brought him to MLS? And that was Garth. Garth Lagerwey, our former GM. The tariffs on our transfers have been crazy. I've noticed that MLS fans uh are just like in general. You criticize or say something negative about a player in a team, and it's like you've committed a sin. Yeah, I know. Seriously. You've caused an atrocity. Oh, whoa. Was that deflected? Or is that just a bad cross? There's the assistant coach. We saw him multiple times at the hotel walking in and out. I criticize Bouanga all the time online for his lack of passing in the box. I would fucking kill to have Bouanga on our team. That's all I'm gonna say. This is the extent of my Bouanga conversation. Samurai Games, welcome to the stream, bro. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to smash the like button on the stream. It helps out the stream, pushes out to more people. Do your thing. I know you guys got this in. You guys are locked in, and keep liking the streams. It's sad. This is the end of Club World Cup for us. Did I think things would pop off a little bit more? Yeah, but it's cool. All in all, this tournament, it's been decent. The buildup was very hype. Once it kind of started, it was all right. I'm pretty confident, Ryan, that Inter Miami will advance. Oh, this is a goal. Oh, good save by Fry. I thought they were going to score there. By the way, it feels good to see LAFC get knocked out. I hate that club. Yeah, I mean, I I don't like LAFC like the next guy, but it is a little embarrassing. I will say I get like secondhand embarrassment, but I don't mind it either, to be honest. Think Roldan will get another goal this game? Um, I hope so. All right, breakfast finished. Let's lock in on this stream now, guys. I'm done with breakfast. I was freaking starving. I was starving. Inter Miami is horrible. Messi is their savior. Well, when you spend big money like that, that's just kind of how it goes. I would not complain about that. Sounders have officially lasted longer against PSG than at the moment in Inter. Nice. Yeah, it's true. Still 30 minutes in. I can't believe it's still 0-0. I hope LAFC don't score any goals this tournament. I think they'll still lose to Flamengo, but I think they might get one goal, one or two. As an LAFC fan, I knew we weren't gonna make it. LAFC has moments of good play, but it's only because of individual players, not because of the team. Do you think Cherundolo's kind of on the cooked side? Hakimi, bad pass. Really bad pass by Hakimi. Bad pass by Rusnak now. Ooh, good stuff by Kent. Bad pass by Kent. Dude, I'm sorry, but it's hard to watch Ferreira in this game. He has been so hard to watch. He's been so hard to watch. At the end of the day, it's nice and all that we're playing well defensively, but realistically, Sounders got to try and win this game. So I think it's fine to be defensively solid right now, but geez, when you guys get like half chances like that, you got to be a little bit more like better with your runs. And good job by Rothrock holding the ball up. Oh, but now it's given away. Oh, Obed doing a little too much there. I agree. Fun fact, PSG lost to Botafogo, a team with literally less than 10% of the payroll PSG. Yeah, of course. Get Georgie on the field. I agree. Yeah, it's a clear foul by Obed. Ferreira, just kind of a lost man. It feels like we're playing with 10 men with him on the field. I think if it stays 0-0 by the half, I think it's a huge dub for the Sounders. What do you guys think? 0-0 at half, that's huge W. Yeah, I think in general, PSG will always have the biggest payroll compared to any team they play. So I'm kind of. What do you guys think? Are you guys kind of a little upset? Salish Sea Kit never got any cameos whatsoever throughout this tournament. No cameo for Salish Sea. Bit of a bummer. Ooh, that was a dangerous goal. Yeah, well, that was fun while it lasted. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Dude, there's a guy with a Seahawks jersey just applauding them scoring. What are you doing, man? Who's the one who deflected it in? Who came in with the really dude? Look at all these. You can't blame Fry. Fry, I mean, it was the deflected shot. There's like 70 bodies in front of him. Who's it go off of? Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, it actually is not Vitinha's goal. It's whoever I think it's Kichka Carvascalia's goal. It is. Well, kind of a shitty goal, but yeah, it's not Vitinha that scored that. It's Kichka Carvascalia. It was not going on target, but we're gonna pretend, I guess, in his case, it was a pass and it was a goal. That's not Fry's fault, though. I want to emphasize sloppy goal. I don't know. I guess just bad defending in the 18, man. Like we left Vitinha like butt naked open for him to take the shot. Was the shot good? No, but they did still score from it. So can't pronounce that name to save my life. What should we call him? Kvichva Carvascalia. Oh, we're just gonna call him Carva. Fuck it, Carva. It is. Oh, he's a fantastic player. Yeah. When is Craig Weibel gonna be fired? Yeah, sadly, I don't think it's happening. Live by deflection, die by deflection. To be fair, we can't complain about deflections because both of our goals have been deflected goals. The floodgates. As long as we don't concede a second, I will still consider this a dub going into the half. Just don't concede a second. That's it. I thought what was funny is when because I assumed we were eliminated after the Atletico game, but so many people flooding the comments, fucking story replies saying like, Steez, I see your comment, but I'm not gonna put it up. Like people were flooding the comments, being like, mathematically, we're not eliminated. Like, fuck you. Why are you such a hater? This and that. And I was like, holy shit, I'm not trying to be a hater. It was just like, I assume we were eliminated, and we're not gonna like what you really think we're gonna bag a fucking 3-4-1 win against PSG? Like, I don't know. There's a kind of a line. But yeah, people just like, dude, we're eliminated. Like this game is for the bands. Like this game is all for fun. It's all for pride at this point. I will say Kent doing a lot of good defensive work this game, but that's not what I wanted to be seeing from him. Oh my god, dude, that pass was nutty as fuck. Poor guy. You can visibly tell on his face, Kent looks kind of annoyed, and I don't blame him. You know what's crazy is if we were eliminated when we lost to Botafogo. Yeah, actually, that's pretty accurate. These people have obviously never played football or just the thing is the problem with a lot of MLS fans. I would say obviously I have a skewed look because I mainly focus on the Sounders. They don't realize the big football world outside of the Sounders. That's the big problem. They don't get it. They don't know Champions League, Copa Americas, Asian Cups. Like they don't realize the big spectrum in football. They only see the Sounders tunnel. That's it. And then that's it. And it's kind of disappointing in my opinion. I guess we might see Musovski come in. I wouldn't mind seeing Georgie come into this game, man. I think this game has Georgie's name written all over it personally. Ooh, it's a good switch. We don't have a good striker. They're decent or absolutely ass. We haven't had a good striker since Rui Diaz's final good year in 2021. We've been cooked since then. Nice, Paul. Let's see what you can do. Good stuff. Kicking off his foot, getting that throw in. That's all you can do. I can see Georgie warming up right now. Ferreira for Georgie, but then who plays striker? That's the question. Georgie on at half. Yeah, that's un-Brian like of him to bring Georgie. Like, dude, giving Georgie actually like a lot of minutes off the bench, unheard of. Brian at best gives him like 15 minutes, which is the dumbest fucking thing ever. Brian and his stubbornness. It's gonna be the fucking end of me. Even though it doesn't matter. Like, it's not like this game really matters. I just like to see us play decent in every game, you know, like try to narrow down the margins of error as much as possible. Misovsky and Georgie. Ah, Misoski, Misoski. I thought you were trying to say Misovsky. That's crazy, man. Throwback to Ferreira's chance. Do you guys all remember that one? Good fucking times. Guys, if you haven't already, by the way, before we get into halftime, make sure to smash the like button on the stream. Massively helps us out. And we'll obviously do our post-match review just live here at the end of the game. That will be clipped out as its own video. Shot. Good pass. Why the fuck did Desiree Douay not shoot? Yeah, I'd be punching air if I was. Oh my god, Ryan Kent has looked so good this game. All right, Ferreira. Nice. Look left. Rusnak! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! What the fuck? Oh my god! That pisses me off. These dumbasses. These no, it's Rusnak can't pass, bro. What was that? Why'd you do that? Oh, Barry. Goated member right there, Barry. Jack of all trades, master of none. It's so unfortunate. DP number 10, by the way. Yeah. That was such a golden chance. And guess who it all started by? Was Kent, because he was quick, got the ball moving, got the ball forward. Kent's fucking cracked, bro. What is Nuhu doing? Nuhu. What the fuck you doing, bro? You haven't had enough people to fucking shove this game, bro? So I'm saying, man, I don't know what Rusnak was doing, but whatever he did, it wasn't right. Dude, Barry, tell us how you really feel. Welcome, everyone that's just hopping into the stream, by the way. Seattle should start Roy Kent. Should start the Roy Kent. I don't know. I think it's a little cheesy, but I'm sorry. I'm cursing, dude. Barry, we're not PG-13 here. It's okay. Oh man, Nuhu just has some crazy fucking aura confidence. I don't get it. A lot of main character syndrome by him. Him and Rothrock cut from the same cloth. Ooh, Kenty. Great pass. Good turn by Obed. That should be a card too, by the way. Yeah, there you go. The two of our better players. Kent, Obed, Christian, only 3 players that give me the will to live. Our chance kind of suck. Yeah, they do kind of suck. Ryan Kent, aura farming. Yeah, dude, Ryan. I'm gonna tweet that shit out actually. Yeah, I did just see the tweet from the Sounders. There you go, done. Shout out for that recommendation of a tweet. Ryan Kent, aura farming. Yeah, yellow. I mean, hey, that was the right call. What has Brian Schmetzer got up his sleeve? Someone with the I could see someone with the Georgia flag for Carva. Oh, knew who got fucking rocked. Oh, this might be the end. I don't know why Nuhu's just oh, fuck. We're lucky Hakimi can't finish for shit, but Nuhu got exposed as fuck there. I'm sorry, bro. There was no foul. You fucking got fucked. There is absolutely no foul there, Nuhu. I am sorry, but what the fuck are you doing? Dude, Nuhu is peak soccer. Dunning-Kruger. High confidence, zero offensive knowledge and awareness. Nuhu deserved that, that he got bodied. Yeah, I don't know what that was by Nuhu. So I'm saying that main character energy. It kinda gets old after a while. I know he's like a fan favorite, but after a while, it kinda just gets old. I don't know. Haven't tested Donnarumma at all this game. The Dooning Nuhu or the Dunning Nuhu. Looks like we're going to the half 1-0, guys. I think he's gonna blow for halftime right about now. What do you guys think? How do we rate the half, all in all? First half. What do we think? Imagine how much better PSG would be if the yeah, I didn't even think about it. So what is going on with Dembele? Because he traveled with the team, but he hasn't played in this tournament. You're saying a 4 out of 10 for the first half? It's not bad. Yeah, I think Ryan says it best. Honestly, I think it's just fine. Defense, incredible. Offense, absolutely ass. Exceeded expectations, to be fair. Yeah, I think it's good first half from us. I have honestly really no complaints. I think if I were to summarize it, I think it's been a good half from us. I think the only thing that let us down was that Ferreira miss. That's about it. Other than that, everything has been good. The Ferreira miss kind of just being the most glaring thing of the bunch. Oh, Barry, you're going with an 8 out of 10? Man, Ferreira off at half. He's been so bad. Okay, Chad, who would you say we bring on? Okay, everyone give me your rating of the half, and then what subs would you make? Everyone start doing that. I need to grab my Invisalign and pop it back in quickly, so just be right back. Okay, let's see what you guys said during that time period I gave you all. What's with this ad of Messi's coaching? This Lowe's commercial. Bit suspect. But is PSG? I don't know, Steez. Honestly, you make a really good point. It doesn't look like they're trying. Oh, so they're just basically just saving him. Yeah. Samurai game 7.5 out of 10. Yeah, it's not bad. Bring on Clinton Oba at a half, dude. They would absolutely cook the shit out of this PSG defense. Oh, okay. So he has a knock. So Poppy Lover is saying Georgie on for Rothrock, De Rosario on for Ferreira. But don't you guys want to see Brody oil up? I would say I'm with Barry. Take Rothrock off for Georgie, and then bring Musovsky on for Ferreira. And by the way, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to smash the like button on the stream. It's our final stream for Club World Cup. End of the road for us. Let's end it on a high note. Taco Kid. Taco Kid, my king. Bring on Pedro because we know PSG might be interested in him. Straight facts. Straight facts. 7.2, and might as well give it to De Rosario or bring back in Moose. Ferrer can't pass, doesn't look like he's willing to fight for the ball. It's true. I say put in full balls to the wall attack, screw defense. I know it's crazy, but I have to agree with you, man. Like, what do we have to lose? What do we got to lose? Absolutely fucking nothing. I mean, technically, in theory, Seattle has to win this game by a big margin. So might as well just go balls to the wall and just see what happens. Final 15, bring on De Rosario. Let's see what they say at halftime. Let's see what these people are saying. Who's even here that I would know? I think I know Steve McManaman, but that's about it. I don't know any of this halftime panelists. You know, one thing that I will say is as much as we want to be impressed with Seattle, I think a big part on why we've looked pretty decent is because we've been playing at home. We haven't had to travel at all. And I know this is very small and I'm not being nitpicky, but I'm just throwing this out there. Like, I definitely think that plays a big part on why we have at least felt relatively more comfortable throughout these games. Dude, dude, oh my god, they're replaying the Ferreira miss. That shit was so bad. It's so bad. It doesn't get any better. This guy be getting all these fresh haircuts fucking every 3 days, but he can't fucking finish. Problem is, we have no reliable attackers. Chad, welcome to the life of being a Sounders fan the last 3 years. Yeah, I don't care if we lose 5-0. Go balls to the wall and try something. I agree. I'm getting tired of watching defense because that's all we fucking do. I know, it's super depressing. Oh, you're saying Trey Sosa? Oh. Okay, they're playing the highlights of the Botafogo Athletic game. I'm curious how that's going. I mean, Atletico need a pretty, like, seldomly big win in this game. Yeah, all block with a huge save for Atletico. Oh, Julian Alvarez probably should have been scoring right there. Ooh. Jesus Ferreira 9 shouldn't shave or get a haircut until he scores again. That's funny. Possible penalty. No penalty, huh? Interesting. Dude, he's gonna be growing out his hair for a long time, Barry, if that's the case. Long, long time. What do you guys think? Are you guys sad this is the final Club World Cup game? Final Club World Cup stream. It's gonna be weird going back to MLS play after this. All-Star game is next month. Curious which Sounders player is gonna get selected for the All-Star team. Very curious about that. Hopefully Ferreira scores 9 more goals in the rest of the season so he can squeeze a DP spot out of Craig. You guys can't forget, Ferreira has some sort of similar DP clause in his contract, well, like Jordan Morris had that was triggered, so maybe that'll motivate him. Dude, if Ferreira becomes our DP, I'm just jumping off a cliff. Are they having any round of 16 games at Lumen Field? No. The last game is this one, and then Inter River Plate on Wednesday, which I was gonna go to. I don't want to go to anymore, so I just sold my tickets last night. So apparently, Sounders were trying to replicate what Botafogo did in their game against PSG. Sadly, we don't have a striker like Igor Jesus, so it's not possible. Yeah, it's gonna. So this Club World Cup, like big World Cup style tournament, is every 4 years. So we'll see this again in 2029. Bro, Ferreira can't even make a 15-yard pass, Josh, I know, man. Are they playing anywhere else on the West Coast? Who? The other teams? I don't know what the schedule's like personally after. Nuhu, man, why does he always look trash? Fucking hell, you guys don't are not holding back on the Nuhu slander. Guys, if you haven't already, smash a like button on the stream. Massively would appreciate it. Helps out the stream a lot, pushes out to more people. Helps us just helps us with the content. So that's something free you can do. And obviously we have donations and whatnot, but I don't really care that much for those. Even though I don't make any money off this, sadly. Let's see what you guys are saying. LAFC has Igor Jesus. Not, I know they have the midfield one. Fraud alert, Nuhu Tolo. It's Rave Green TV. Nobody holds back. Yeah, no, no one does hold back. Everyone being straight honest, and that's fine, man. That's the place we've become. Because if you're honest anywhere else, you get crucified. Oh, my boy Ezok's here. It's not the final Club World Cup match. Sounders winning 5-1 here, and we'll get second place. Palmeiras or Inter Miami, whoever it is, they're not ready. Holy shit, Ezok. No, man. I'm going to be honest. We'd be lucky to get a goal in this game at this rate. I don't know. I don't know. Like, oh, Barry with the donation. Fucking hell. No comment though, Barry. Oh, here you go. There's a comment. Here you go. You're making making like $1 an hour. I appreciate that, Barry. Goated member right there, guys. If you guys haven't already, you can become a member on our YouTube channel. It's literally the first link in the description. Or if you just click that join link. Barry, throw out some of those. Also, Chad's a member too. You guys can throw out some of the custom emojis we have of players that you can always. I think we got Brian, we got Craig, we got Pedro, we got Georgie, we got Kent. Kent's one of the new ones, so we got some good ones, man. People tried defending Nuhu in the Instagram comments, and they all sounded stupid. Oh, Go Snack. Yeah, that's the best one in my opinion. I like that one. Well, Chad, welcome to reality, bro. It's we all out here punching air. Let's not get started on them. LOL almost got banned on their stream for criticizing Baker Whiting. Well, they're all core hoarded from Sounders at Hearts. It's the same thing. It's like potato potato. Look at the kid with the sick red shades, guys. This is the kid that's shirtless, bro. Put on a shirt. Ooh, Sounders fans. Maybe don't need to be wearing a jacket. It's kind of hot outside. What do you guys think I should do tonight? I have to actually apply for something for Copa 90. I'm hoping I can get that gig. I have to work on my application tonight for that. Thinking to play some old FIFA career mode since this is my day off. It's actually my free day because I was pretty much doing work all weekend. I was off, but obviously I was editing content and whatnot. But I don't know. I think I might go get some Froyo. Or should we remember last stream I got Happy Lemon? I don't know if you guys remember that. It's a throwback. I fucking love that shit. Just get the classic bubble tea, tapioca, zero sugar, salted cheese. Oh, don't even get me started on that salted cheese. That shit's like crack. Bro, it's summer. Who cares about shirts? Man, dude, if you... I know. I don't got no six-pack. Can't be rocking that shit. Fire this guy, Craig Weibel. Don't we all wish Craig was fired? Hey, but don't forget our good old friends at Sounders at Heart saying that he's cooking. We just got bad taste. Remember that? That was probably a really dumb move on their end, but hey, they got to stick with their guns here. I'm not gonna lie, this FIFA Plus ad's kind of lit. I took the day out. Yeah, I took the day off work too. I took the day off work. We're gonna do this stream. I'm gonna do my review. I got to work on this application, and then I don't know what my plans are. Application's kind of the biggest one. Yeah, I might just call it a day. Anime ad. I know it's weird, but it's not like an anime voice. I'm watching an anime right now. I really like it. I don't know if you guys know it. I know the name is kind of complex, but it's called Hajime no Ippo. It's the boxing anime. You guys have probably seen clips of it all over. I really, really like it. It really kind of inspires me, and it's very motivating and just very like heartwarming. It reminds me when I was watching Naruto as a kid. That's why I really like it a lot. All right, the players are out for the second half. No changes. That's the Brian Schmetzer Classic. Don't need to make any changes, but Ferreira's still in, guys. What are your thoughts on that? No Georgie, no Musovsky, no Sosa, no nobody. At least Kent's still there. Kent's played really well. What would you get a job for Copa 90 for, or win this match? Would you definitely get the job with Copa 90 because I hate my current job. Zlatan, dude, guys, Zlatan's in the fucking chat. Fuck yeah, Zlatan. Shout out to you, man. I'm gonna die. I don't think I can take any more Ferreira at striker. Yeah, how does the group stand right now? We should have looked at that. I guess we can just look now. It's not like we're anything crazy's happening. So if we click on table, oh yeah, we are dead last. 0 points, -4 goal differential ain't that bad. Yeah, PSG go through. Atletico. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I guess Botafogo top in the group. PSG walking out. Did they make any subs? Let's see. Doesn't look like it. I think it's so weird they got a match detail on their shirt for this game. Dude, someone need to be buying that match detail, that PSG with the match details. Sorry, streaming from my phone. I'll be back after 45. Hey, Chad, shout out to you. We'll see you at 45. We'll be doing our review live on here. That will be clipped out as a video. So shout out to you for stopping by, man. Goated member right there, Chad. Chad the GOAT. Again, guys, become members on the channel. It doesn't hurt. It's kind of a sweet gig. We do one of our favorite things. Brody loves doing this. Is each month we post a community a post for our members where they can ask us any question to do a video on, a topic or a question. So we haven't done it yet for this month because we kind of wanted to focus on Club World Cup, but it will resume literally pretty much like next week. I think I'll make the post soon. So yeah, definitely worth taking a look at being a member. It's pretty nice. There's some good perks from it, and you're supporting the channel. Obviously, we don't make any income, but you know. All right, second half is underway, folks. If you haven't already, make sure to smash a like for good luck, good juju going into the second half. Let's do this, guys. More we like it, the more chance Ryan Kent has of scoring a goal and just absolutely the scenes. Seattle already holding the possession so far. You like to see it. Oh, and they lost it. Never mind. Ah, damn it. I jinxed it for us, team. Sorry about that. There's a good 20 seconds there. Wow. So the commentators just said 10 of the 11 players playing right now were the ones that started in the Champions League final. I'm assuming the striker is the only difference because he's a really young player for them. He scored in the game against Atletico. I think he scored the fourth one. So, Steez, what's going on with the X's? Did they get a penalty or something? Oh, shit. Yeah, Due was wide open in the back post. What are your guys' hope for in the second half? Do you want to see a score? I know a lot of you guys said go balls to the wall. What's like no, just using black magic. Yeah, dude, that shit worked for when Atletico almost got that penalty against us. But it's a sacred method, Steez. Like we can't be using that just whenever, wherever. Seattle tie. You guys think we could tie this? Think we can make that happen? Oh god, Rusnak, not Rusnak. Rothrock's smile on that lineup pick is kind of a little scary there. CONCACAF and Rave Green TV Black Magic, I need you. Dude, Taco Kid, man, we were just talking about it. We all want to see. If you guys didn't know, Brody agreed before the Club World Cup started. If Musovski scored a goal in this tournament, he's oiling up. But it's not looking good, man. He wasn't able to score in either of the first 2 games he started in. I don't know if he's going to come off the bench in this game. Mm. Mayulu. Corner? Dude, I don't know how much Rave Green TV Black Magic we can put into this. I mean, yeah, all things considered, I mean, he hasn't really had to make any crazy saves, but he's done everything he's needed to. So honestly, I'm not super surprised. A lot of people were kind of not super thrilled about him in the first game against Botafogo. Could he have done a bit better? Sure, but like I'm really not gonna go in on Fry. He's not the guy I'm worried about here. I don't know. Is it just me, guys? But is like I feel like our team's kind of boring. This has nothing to do with Club World Cup, but like my thought process in general with the Sounders, like, it's just the team's just so fucking boring. Like, you couldn't pay me to go to a Sounders game now, like, to spend 4 or 5 hours of my day, I can't. Like, watching on TV way more convenient. I'm at home, I can turn it off whenever I want, I could go to the bathroom, I can grab like, I can still do things with it on the TV at home, but, like, to dedicate, like, 4 hours of, like, your 2 days you get off, like, it's kinda tough. I don't care if we are boring and we win trophies, but we aren't. Yeah, that too. Great tournament, honestly. It's been our best performances. Yeah, that's true. In regards to Club World Cup, yeah, I think Sounders have done a lot better than I expected. Sadly, a lot better at the end of the day. It doesn't really mean anything at the because we didn't we got 0 points. So yeah. Oh wow, he is butt naked open. Oh, Nuhu. Why can't we play this good in the MLS season? I don't know. Players are complacent, not as motivated. That's my guess. How well do you think Seattle should do in the playoffs? Depends on who we play. I don't know. Yeah, I'm done with going to Sounders games at Lubin because I gotta not only buy the tickets, I also gotta pay for parking. And on top of that, it's like 4 or 5 hours of my day, like you said. Yeah, you lose half of your free day. It's just like, again, couldn't pay me to do that anymore. I went to the one game I went to in Portland, just try to have a good time. Knew who just complaining about that foul was so funny. I'm really trying hard to get because I went to the Red Diamonds Inter game and I was hoping to go to the team shop and get Christian Roldan printed on the home shirt. I have it blank with nothing on the sleeves and get the sleeve sponsor added to it. And if I could, the Club World Cup patches. But the team store's not open. I was kind of annoyed about that. I was like, what the fuck? Really? There is like this pop-up near Occidental Square that has, like, the Club World Cup stuff on it, but I don't wanna buy a whole new jersey. I already have these ones. I don't wanna rack out another, like, 100 and fucking some dollars. Hopefully, since we haven't played that bad in the Club World Cup, some of our players' market values go up. Yeah, the thing is, though, you guys don't get it. Like, Craig Waibel has kinda fucked over a lot of players. He's told a lot of players, like, some players have offers on the table. The only problem is that, he's not looking at any offers till after the term, which is fine, but it's like, with Craig's track record, like, I don't trust him with anything. He fucked over Liao Chu so goddamn hard, it's insane. Insane. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there was a foul on Jackson there. I'm at the game. Very good attendance. Hey, shout out to Tim for tuning in from the fucking match. Guys, make sure to smash the like button for Tim's W comment. If you guys are new to the channel, by the way, too, make sure to subscribe. I don't think anyone is, but if you are, go for it. To be fair, Liao Chu is bad. I understand that, but we didn't have to fuck the poor guy over. Oh shit, almost a bad mistake there by Bell. Look at that guy's wide open on the right. Who's that, Due? It's a bad pass. I want to see Kim Ki get into this game. Fuck it. At this point, I hope Jordan Morris comes in. He was warming up during. I don't think Jordan Morris is coming in. If I'm going to be honest, Chu did have a good run of form. We should have just sold him right then. Yeah, and Brian never rated Chu either. So the decision to not sell him was so dumb, and that's my point. Obviously Brian didn't rate him. He had his fucking favorites on the wing. Low-key, it's kinda like what's happening with Georgie, except Georgie's way better than fucking Chu, though. Like, Georgie just getting fucking hoed on the game time. It's so dumb. That is correct. So Sounders need to score 4 goals. 4 goals, that's correct. Ugh. Yeah, it's just not worth it to bring on Jordan in this game. It's not gonna make a difference. We're gonna lose it either way. Just fucking let him sit. Good stuff, dude. Kent? Is that Kent? No, it's Alex. Thought it was Kent tracking back again. I don't think Yamar's coming in either, if I'm being honest. If we don't bring him on, I don't think he would be happy. Who? Don't bring on who? Yeah, that was probably a foul, ref. Oh, guess who it is? Yeah, it's fucking Rothrock flopping around like a fish again. God. Oh man. Oh man. That's been Rothrock's signature this whole fucking tournament. Just fucking flopping around trying to get fouls because he can't do anything else. The thing is like, what would Morris be unhappy about? Sounders played him. They brought him back from his initial hamstring injury, and he got hurt again. We literally remember against Colorado. Oh, we got subs. Who are the subs? Oh shit, this should be a goal. Oh, I'm sorry, Due. Why the fuck did you not shoot that first time? Nice, good pass there by Kent. Really sticking with the play there. I fucking like that. Oh, Rothrock, 0 speed. Looks like subs. Looks like Reed and Pedro. Kind of surprised Georgie doesn't get a single fucking minute again. Oh, it was Nuhu with the block. Nice, solid stuff. So who did we sub out? I didn't see the subs because they played an ad in the middle of it. I'm about to crash out. No damn way Kent got subbed off. What? We subbed off Kent? Holy cannoli. That's fucking criminal. Criminal stuff. Kent was Yeah, I don't fucking blame the guy. So who did we bring in for Ferreira? I'll just look at the match things 1 sec. Or I'll just look on my phone. Yeah, Musovski and oh wait, Kalani? Wait, that's so weird. Why? Just why? Yeah, that is dumb. No Georgie, bro. Georgie's just getting absolutely shafted this whole tournament. Oh, I thought they scored. I feel like the Seattle staff might be racist if Georgie is not. That's crazy. The announcers have a boner for more. I don't know why that's all that's been spoken about from us. Jordan Morris this, Jordan Morris that. He's the second fucking coming of Jesus. We're drawing this game. Barry is, like, fucking dead set on that. Scenes if Seattle scored. Well, if Kent's off the field. How long do you think before we win another trophy? Depends on what you classify as, like, a big like, an open cup or something? It depends. So, granted, we don't even play in that anymore. How many times are they going to show Jake Paul? Fucking a million more at this point. Thought that was gonna be a goal there. Another 7 years. Another 7 years until we win a trophy. Oh! Oh, touch of a fucking rapist. The thing is we're not always playing in the Open Cup, so that's always a slight problem. Alright, let's see it, Barcola. Oh my god, he's butt naked open. That's cool. Hakimi. Oh, Nuhu not playing left back. Nuhu not playing left back. D1 crash out. Yeah, that's GG's, guys. Obed needs to do a little bit better there offensively, but oh Christ above. There's 3 of you in the box. No, sorry, there's 4 of you. So there's actually I'm sorry, there's 5 of you in the box. Bell, Nuhu, none of you two wanna guard the one guy that's open back post? Oh, that is Rothrock's man, huh? Yeah. I take back my declaration. We got scored on by an alleged. Oh, well, at least he played 4D chess with his ex-wife. I'll give Hakimi that. Yeah, that's raps. Why is Nuhu all the way on the right side of the box? You didn't know he's playing right back now? New literally costing Seattle points and giving up goals all season, all comms. Someone's gotta make, like, a highlight reel of it. Yeah, he played chess with his wife because of the allegations against him. My eyes burn. Yeah, that was bad because there's, like, 6 of us in the box. Like, that has nothing to do with, PSG being a good team and us being a bad team. That was just bad defensively. Like, there's 4 or 5 Sounders players, 2 PSG players in the box, but we left one of the guys butt naked open? Like, come on now. It's either Nuhu or Paul Rothrock's guy, and it looks like Rothrock's gonna play a nice 75 fucking minutes this game. We have 0 speed out there on the attack. Well, we did have Ryan Kent, but he's out of the game. We're not gonna bring on Georgie. We're not gonna do shit. So painful. So sadly, Taco Kid doesn't look like Brody's gonna be oiling up because I don't see fucking Musovski getting a goal. Oh, Georgie's coming on? You better fucking be, because I can't take this anymore. I wonder how good Rothrock's head must. Holy shit. Yay, Georgie and Leva. Hey, my 2 good friends. Nice. I was actually just talking to the both of them just yesterday. Cool, Leva at least getting some minutes. Fuck it. Oh, Rusnak's off. Well, legacy over. Another ad while making subs. Do we always play like we have a 2-goal lead? I hate it. Kevin, Danny Leva. This game's lost. Once it was 2-0, you knew we were cooked. That's funny. Rothrock reminds me of a high school player who made varsity freshman year, even though he was terrible. Rusnak off. What? Is the world ending? Leva has gone a lot better since he started back in the day. Yeah, I think so too, but he doesn't get enough consistent minutes. At least Georgie's in, guys. Georgie already making an instant impact. Oh fuck. Well, he got stiffed there. I won't lie. Let's see, let's see. Georgie needs to work on his shot and his cross. Yeah, it's kinda like that final third product, basically. Ooh, speaking of passing. Ooh, god. Gotta say, massive day for all the Seattle DPs. Well, 2 of them didn't play, and the other one just got subbed off. If Rothrock was from fucking Finland or some shit, he wouldn't see the field at, let alone start. Eric is saying MLS needs relegation. Sounders should be up 5-0. That's kinda criminal, Eric, don't you think? Will they wheel out? I don't think so, Barry. I don't see it. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. I genuinely think Morris was just in the 18 the last 3 games just to have him in the 18. That's genuinely it. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, that's funny. Dude, he was just in for the 18 for the shits and giggles, genuinely. Oh, guys, we got the ding dong jerker himself, Concalvo Ramos for my Ulu, the ding donger himself, the dinger ringer, the jerker jerker, Concalvo Ramos. At least Taco Kid gets what I'm talking about here. If you guys know, you know. Schmetzer gonna do a fucking Rui Diaz or some shit and throw him in for like 2 minutes at the end just to see him on the field in the Club World Cup. I don't even know if he's doing that. Mr. Leak of the Year in. Oh god. Nice. Oh, that's probably a foul. Oh, counterattack. During the World's Cup, I think it was after he scored a hat trick, basically like a video leaked of him like that I think he was sending to a chick and it leaked. Or she leaked it, who the fuck knows? Dude, a -5 goal difference of these 3 games is honestly way better than I expected. Yeah, I think it's a lot better. Ooh, Craig Weibel's in the stream? Oh, shit. The thing is, Kola I don't think that was Kola Muani in that video with Saliba. I know what you're talking about, it's Taco Kid. So, that one I cannot confirm. Yeah, it was crazy. It's. Sadly, looks like no fan reactions because Brody, Colin, and J. Ross did not coordinate, who's bringing the microphone. So no fan reactions. That's what I apologize why I'm on my phone because I'm getting just mass texts from them saying, now they're now just trying to hash out what happened with the mic. Pro athletes. Oh my god, I'm shocked. I shocked. I tell you. Honestly, do pro athletes, they're just like us, just with a lot more clout and a lot more money. They don't think that much differently to us. They have hella good discipline to be in the position they're in because it's a lot of hard work and Give you that, but honestly, they're not that much different. Oof, not a good cross. All right, counterattack for the Sounders. That's a foul. Nice. As a punishment, make Brody oil up for not bringing the mic. It should be a valid punishment. Valid punishment. Yeah, it's Colin just assumed Brody's not at the game, but he has all the equipment from the Atletico one. Ooh, looks like knew who's injured, knew who's done. Unfortunately, no, Eli is not coming on. He snaked me on this one. He said he was going to, but he said no, he can't. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Oh no, anyway, we need a U22 left back. Fucking hell, Barry. Oh, here he is, Jordan Morris. Dude, the commentator glazing the shit out of Morris, the man who deserves the last 10 minutes. Oh my god, bruh. Dude, who's this commentator? Is he like fucking related to him or something? Oh my god, he's saying put oh my god, he's saying put Jordan Morris on the Mount Rushmore? Holy fucking cannoli. Dude, this commentator has to be related to him. I don't like this glazing at all. Holy shit. Oh my god. This guy has to be related to him. Jordan Moore's coming on last 10 minutes with a hat trick. Holy shit. What's the score? Who is on your Mount Rushmore? I'm pretty sure we did a post on this. I'm pretty sure we did. Are we sure he didn't think about Morris in his sleep? Dude, everyone's saying the same thing. The glaze is crazy. No, he ain't on our Mount Rushmore. Yeah, it's somewhere around there. Yeah, like there's too many players that are way above him. If you guys want to throw me your Mount Rushmores, fuck it. Let's just throw them in the chat right now. Since nothing's gonna happen in these next 10 minutes anyway. Ozzy, Christian, Dempsey. I don't know. I don't think Dempsey should be in it personally. Fry for sure. That's a lock. Fry, Nico. Those are two. How many's on a Mount Rushmore? 5? 4? Yeah, 4. So Fry, Ladero, Rui Diaz, maybe Ozzy. I think Ozzy has to be number 4. But again, no one's saying Jordan Morris. No one's saying Jordan Morris either way. What's the score of the other game, by the way? I was going to check that quickly. It's still 0-0, man. It looks like Atletico's out because they just couldn't fucking win the game. Dude, the gap, though, in the group, Sounders 0 points, Atleti 4, PSG 6, Botafogo 7. Yeah, it's a bad look. I mean, granted, we thought it was going to be way worse in all consolation. Way worse. Who else is excited for the post-match review? I'll die on a hill that Brad Evans is the most overstated Sounders ever because he got us a goal a game, I swear to God. Oh, God. As long as we don't give up another 2 goals, this was a decent showing. I agree, Barry, 100%. It was a decent showing. Isn't it crazy, guys? The best chance of the whole game was that Ferreira chance. Dude, oh my god, that Ferreira chance, that's gonna fucking haunt us forever. That was like the golden ticket. Oh, the thing was, again, I wanna reiterate, it's not like excuse me. It's not like, it was on target, it was, like, saved off the line or anything. The bro blazed the shit over the bar. I can't believe Rothrock's gonna play a full 90 against PSG. Who's playing striker? Oh, Musovski, huh? Where's Morris playing? Left wing? Alright. Oh, off the line by Nuhu, nice. Good stuff. Oh, Morris ain't even on yet? Oh, I thought he was. Shit. My bad, guys. I'll give Nuhu credit on that one, yeah, I'll give Nuhu credit on that one. On God. Nuhu off the line now, that shit was kinda nutty. It was good work by Nuhu. I thought it was a goal. Nice switch to Georgie. They'll pass it. Oh, maybe should have played it. Played to Kalani now. Georgie, come on, please. You gotta get off your foot. There you go. Actually, you did good there. Oh, Kalani, you kind of folded there, bro. All right, Georgie, time to cook a couple guys. Come on, let's see it. Oh, nice, nice. Again, final product, man. Georgie, if you can just clean that shit up, bro, you're gonna be better than fucking sliced bread. All right, let's see this goal line clearance. They're showing the replay to it. Yeah, good stuff by Nuhu. He does a good job. All right, here you go. Morris to play 5 minutes. Dude, that save was yeah, that was nice. That goal line clearance was nice by Nuhu. Does a good job there. Yeah, Jordan gets 4 minutes. What if he pulls his hamstring again? That would be kind of bad. Oh my god, that corner was garbahe. The fuck was that? Oh, Rothrock dispossessed. Here comes the glaze. If Morris scores, I swear to God, the commentator's gonna bust. Dude, that is crazy. Rothrock's still in the game. The GOAT is on time for some glazing. Is Jordan Morris really? I was really surprised. We're all going crazy here. Well, I'm glad. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Got a corner. Why does he look like why does it look like he's already hurt though? Like the way he's kind of like limping a little bit. Like, bro, what's going on? You just got in the game. The problem was is Morris wasn't comfortable with cutting it on his left. Oh my god, Roldan. Uh oh man. I thought he just scored a fucking sensational goal. It wasn't that close, but, like, it looked very, like, it looked satisfying. Did we, oh, yeah, that's actually Barry says it right. Morris always walks with that pimp limp. That's what I'm saying, dude. Roldan's been our best player. Okay, who would you guys consider the Sounders' best player in the tournament? You guys let me know. I will personally glaze. I think Christian Roldan deserves a lot of glaze. Him and Obed, they were so good this tournament, man. All in all, 2-0. 2-0. Vargas, yeah, Roldan by a mile. Vargas, Roldan, Vargas. Yeah, it's all about pretty unanimous. Yeah. That's why I'm getting him on the back of my home shirt with the Club World Cup stuff. He fucking deserves it. Nice by Danny. Don't just cross it, Danny. Get a little bit better position. Uh, he crossed. He didn't fucking listen to me. Ooh. Oh, Georgie! Oh, Georgie, no, why'd you dive? No! You had him on skates! No, Georgie, why? I think it was a dive too. Like, I just. Oh, Rothrock, ass cheeks cross. No, Georgie, why'd you dive, man? Oh, I don't think it's a pen. It's super soft. I think it's a foul, but dude, Georgie fucking rinsed him. Oh my god. I think it's a dive too. It's too soft. It's way too soft. But you can't go back on a free kick. Georgie, that would have been crazy highlight. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna go for it. I was surprised he just fell. Ah, he did a good job there, Georgie. I don't know how we don't give him more minutes. Always has an instant impact and creates chances. Asking for too much here. He's not from Seattle. That's Brady. If I'm going to be honest, he's not from Seattle. That's the man who barely gets any minutes. Dude, George, someone said in the chat, George is just so exciting to watch. He's just so fun to watch. He reminds me a lot of his Marco Papa. Marco Papa was a fucking animal back in his day. Barry, you're just saying, fuck it, let's just get two. It's just a bunch of red cards. I don't know. I mean, yeah, of course, I think we played a really good game, but part of me is also thinking it doesn't feel like PSG tried, if you guys get what I mean. Uh, Unfortunately, Tim, after watching the replays, uh, I don't think it was a pen. I would have loved for it to have been a pen, don't get me wrong, but oh, goal for Atletico? Holy shit. Fuck, let's try get Fry a goal. Dude, if we won that pen, if we won that pen, should we have let Fry just take the PK? That would have been fucking scenes. He should have taken it. Yeah, Tim, I'm sorry. Like, I would have loved it to have been a pen. It really wasn't. Like, Georgie does good. If anything, I don't know why he didn't just stay with the play. Yeah, there was some shit that went on with Marco Papa, and that's why we let him go. But we won't get into that part. We're talking about his on-field ability, Barry. I'm putting. What does that do, by the way, with Botafogo scoring? Oh my god, dude. All the teams are tied with 6 fucking points in this group. That's insane. And then there's just us. And then there is just us. If now all Atletico need to do is get 2 more goals. Now we are all booing the ref every time he does something. No, I'm sorry. That's what we were talking about, is Ferreira shoulda scored. If anyone needs to be getting booed, it's fucking Ferreira after that shit. Papa had the best ceiling goal ever. Dude, that Galaxy game was peak. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Georgie leaves, but I'm not gonna spill any beans for you guys yet. Yet. Um, I wouldn't blame him. Dude, we should boo every time Ferreira gets the ball. Oh man. Ferreira was kind of useless. He's been useless almost all fucking season. All in all, guys, honestly, it's been kind of a fun game. Like, but the thing is like, dude, Taco Kid, who the fuck wants to buy Paul Rothrock? I don't know if you guys remember when we had Favi on, and I think Will too. We asked like, how many teams would Rothrock start for in MLS? They said none. So no, remember, guys, Ferreira needs time to adapt. Barry, because you're a goated member, maybe I could shoot me a message on Insta and I could talk to you more about it. Oh, Hakimi already swapping shirts with who? Who? With Rothrock, Mr. Ghostman himself. Gotta love it. Reed has his jersey in his hand, ready to swap with a player. Oh, Honda's here. Honda, everyone's just rolling into the stream. I just want to see what players, who did Marquinhos swap jerseys with? Ferreira asking as well. Bro, Ferreira, you don't deserve nobody's fucking jersey after this performance. Who did Marquinhos swap shirts with? That's all I'm curious about right now. I'm just curious who's swapping what shirts. So Paul and Hakimi swap. Hakimi trading jerseys with his idol Paul. I think I low key might have to fucking tweet that out. I'm just curious who's everyone swapping shirts with. That's all. Kalani, it looks like he's talking to Hakimi a little bit. Oh man, I want to know who Marquinhos swapped shirts with. It looks like Donnarumma might be. Oh yeah, there you go. Fry just asked Donnarumma. Okay, so Donnarumma and Fry just swapped shirts. I just don't know who Marquinhos swapped with. I didn't see it. Fuck. Maybe it's like Bell or something, defender for defender. Oh, wait. Oh, is it Musovski? No. Who else? Oh, man, that's kind of the exciting part for me. I kind of just curious. Yeah, poor Atletico. Looks like they're eliminated. Oh, Georgie's talking to some of the guys. Sel Ferreira. I'm catching up with y'all. Need Taremi up top soon to come, bro. I'd kill. Welcome. We need to use this momentum and take it into All right, I'm gonna do the review in 1 second, guys. Just making the final posts. All in all, not too upset with the match. Obviously, I think we could have done better, but yeah, end of the road, folks. All right, let's now I'm gonna give you guys my undivided attention now that the posts are all done. Okay. Sadly, we won't have anyone else on joining me for this, which is a bit of a shame. Sounders kits are fire, yes. Georgie, like, please buy my contact. Ferreira pretty much only joined us to raise his stock during Club World Cup, but his stock went down. Oh man, the comments under Sounders Twitter are all glazing Seattle. What do you mean? Like that we played well? We could take a quick look at that actually. Let's take a quick look. I haven't seen that yet. Let's see. Let's see what our boys are saying. Here you go, Sounders. All right. The journey comes to an end. Put up a great fight. God willing, Roos next time with this club. Someone commented saying, God willing, Roos next time with this club has also come to an end. Oh man, that's fucking funny. Okay, let's do this review. Let's get this over with. I think we let's just get this review started. Fuck it. Let me take out my AirPods too. No reason to keep these in. Not watching anything. All right, let's get going on this. I don't give a shit about representing MLS. LOL. God, we're so like fucking unfiltered on this channel. It's insane. Okay, we'll get started now. All right, everybody. So this is gonna be actually. Let me fix myself up. There you go. That's better. All right. So the match is concluded. This is gonna be your guys' like instant reaction review. This will be clipped out from the live. So I think I'll keep it short and sweet. I'm not going to edit this. I'm going to want this out like ASAP. My thoughts on the match, I think all in all, I mean, going into it, we thought we were going to lose like 5-6-0 to PSG. When I saw their lineup, Christ above, like it was insane. I think we started off the match actually pretty strong. And we got a couple of corners. Looked like we were going at it a little bit, but as the game went on, PSG were kind of getting themselves in it. They looked kind of out of shape. And I think the one thing we got to give credit to the Sounders for throughout this tournament is they have really made the teams look a bit uncomfortable in every single match. I think the least extent was Atletico because that's the game I think we played our worst in. Botafogo being the extent of where I think we made them the most uncomfortable because that's the closest we got to actually getting points in this group. And the PSG's kind of in the middle ground because at the end of the day, we didn't score and they did bag a couple goals on us. But that's what I'll say is we used the home field advantage well. We could tell like Botafogo, Atletico, PSG, especially for Botafogo traveling the amount they did to get here and to make them feel uncomfortable in the match on how we played and us being comfortable because we're playing in our own environment, things like that. That's a big plus. I think we did a good job at that. But back to the game, I mean, PSG kind of scored kind of a jammy goal. I mean, Vitinha shoots it, goes off. Carvascalia goes in. And second half, yeah, PSG have a couple of good chances. Again, we had half chances throughout the game, and I think the biggest chance we had was that Ferreira opportunity when it was 0-0. Who would have thought come the end of the 90th minute, that was our best chance of the whole game? The Ferreira stands, it's not looking good for him because he should have done significantly better. That has no difference of the team being good, us being bad type of thing, like superior team to inferior team. You're a forward, you're a professional player. The keeper spills the ball. It's a wide open goal. You at a tight angle. Keep it on frame. If the defender clears it off the line, fair enough. If the goalkeeper miraculously saves it, fair enough. But he did option D, none of the above, and just blazes it over. I mean, this whole Ferreira at striker experiment has just not been looking good at all. I don't know. I don't think there's really much to say other than I'm relatively happy with us not getting like blown out in any game. I think the team stepped up quite a bit throughout this tournament. I wish we could see this from the Sounders on a little bit more of a consistent basis. Obviously, we know why they stepped up because they knew for every single player and for the team and for the fans, it's a big opportunity to play against the biggest teams from around the world on a global stage to get yourself recognized, to help support the brand of the club. So obviously, I think that it was pretty inherent that the players were going to step up, play some of the best soccer they ever played. I think it was unfortunate we didn't see Yeimar at all in this tournament. I mean, he's been our rock for the last 3 years. I really wish we could have seen him play in this tournament. I do think if someone like him played, I think things would have been a lot more different for us. Maybe in like that Botafogo game, for example. I know a lot of talks about Jordan Morris, missing him. I personally think missing Yeimar was a bigger loss for us personally, but I kind of like some winners and losers throughout this tournament, I will say. Let's wrap up the talk about PSG. I think again we looked decent. I just don't know what exactly to say other than we looked decent. At the end of the day, we didn't win. I mean, we weren't expected to win, but the fact we kept a good defensive shape for the most part. I think that was good. I do think a little bit, again, take it with a grain of salt. It didn't look like PSG were trying. I don't know if you guys kind of got that sense. It looked very like, pass ball, do this. Like there wasn't that sharpness, directness, like a little bit like with us. I think Kent was the best player on the field this game. He looked so sharp. Like he looked like he fit in this type of match against a team like PSG. Like he looked like the guy, if anything was going to happen, it would come from Ken. And I was very disappointed that he got subbed out early in this game. I think Kent looked supreme. And then I guess that would be a good way to segue into some like my winners and losers, like stock up, stock down for some of the players throughout this tournament. I think Christian. I think Christian was by far our best player throughout this tournament. Stock up for the both of them, but not a big surprise because I think that Christian dynamic duo in the midfield has been the Sounder saving grace. I think they have been great. I think a small one is Kalani. I think he's looked good throughout this tournament. Kent, I think for the most part, compared to our attackers, was one of the better ones. In regards to stocks down, I think John Bell is one that he was reliable last season as a third choice center back. Granted, he was playing against stiff competition, but like in the game against Vancouver leading into this and these games, he looked very poor. I think Rothrock was very up and down. Like he got the assist against Botafogo, but outside of that, wasn't a big difference maker. Good system guy, just not a big difference maker. Ferreira, yeah, the stock major down on him. I think he looked good to start against Botafogo, but that miss, yeah, that one's definitely gonna hurt. You guys got to let me know in the comments and in the live right now. Any other players I missed in regards to their stocks down? I think also as well, Nuhu. I know he had the goal line clearance today against PSG. But yeah, he really cost us in that game against Botafogo. And the thing is like he had that bad mistake against Vancouver that got him the red card, and then the bad mistake against Botafogo that cost us in 2 games that were games we could have won. Good shout here from Vamos Sounder. Stock up Georgie. Every time he came on against Atletico and PSG made a huge difference. And I think for the last one, yeah, we'll conclude with Pedro. Pedro definitely stock down. He had 2 golden chances against Botafogo, didn't play well, didn't really do much. He had good hustle against Atletico, but like you're one of our big money signings. I would really hope for a bigger impact from you. And it kind of begs the question, how much more patience can we have with Pedro as a Sounders? But other than that, all in all, I think we can be happy with the Sounders performance in this group. It sucks. I'll put the group up actually right now for you all. Unfortunately, Sounders were the only team in this group not to pick up any points. Every single team got 2 wins. So either way, even though Atletico did get knocked out, they made like 4 some million, because I think you get, like, about 2 million for each win. So they did make some peas at least out of this tournament. PSG finishing on top, Botafogo finishing in 2nd, Atletico in 3rd, and then us in last place. I mean, not really much of a complaint. Again, hindsight's 2020. We all thought Sounders were gonna get pumped in this group, and I think they put in a fairly admirable performance. I just think what kinda sucks is I do think we could have really made a huge statement against Botafogo, but, again, it comes back to the same glaring issues. It was talked about by other people outside of us in the Sounder circle. We just need a clinical striker. We need a not even just a clinical striker, but a killer in our forward positions, a clinical striker, a clinical winger, a very top-notch cam. Like, there are some pieces that do need to be changed, and I think that's what kinda cost us in that game, especially against Botafogo. It always goes back to that because that was our best game in this tournament and the most realistic opponent where we could have done something. We were playing at home. Botafogo were traveling 8 plus miles. They just got to Seattle. We could have really made a huge upset there, but it's unfortunate in that regard, but we can be proud of our team at the end of the day. We did a good job. Um, Most likely, Inter Miami will be the only team to get out of their group. Our journey ends in the tournament. Uh, yeah, I think that's the best way to conclude it. Boys and girls, if you guys are here on the live, make sure to smash the like button. It's been a fun journey throughout this tournament. We will have a match vlog out for this game as well. If you guys have any other opinions, let me know your thoughts. You're watching this as a video. Smash the comment button with your guys' thoughts throughout this tournament, players, everything I discussed. Let me know your guys' thoughts. And boys and girls, it's been a fun ride for the Club World Cup. I hope you all have a lovely day.